Welcome back, everybody. Ezekiel the Third here with my buddy Ocadrian, and we've got Philippe and Florent here from, or with, to show us Vampyr.
You can say Vampyr.
Oh, you can say Vampyr?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It has the Y. It's a very stylish Y. I want to say Vampyr, but Vampire. We can say Vampire.
Both works.
Okay, I can say it really, like super American. Vampire.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for being here today. I saw your press conference there, and it looked very, very cool. I guess we'll just start. We got quite a bit of time to talk about this, so let's just dive right in. Tell me what's Vampyr?
So Vampyr is a narrative-driven action RPG set in 1918 London.
Okay.
So at this period of time, the Spanish flu strikes the whole Europe, so the streets of London are crippled by the disease, but also the violence of the gangs. So it's a very special context, and in this chaos, our hero, named Jonathan Reed, he's an eminent physician who just became a vampire. So he is now compelled to sacrifice human lives in order to survive and grow stronger.
Okay.
So
is there a backstory as to how he becomes a vampire, or you just wake up
actually,
and you're playing?
Yeah,
Okay.
you wake up as a vampire, so you have to understand why, who has.
That's part of the
turned you
game.
into a vampire.
Yeah, part of the game.
Oh, okay, very cool.
So we won't be able to tell.
Yeah.
No, that's absolutely fine. I just was curious. Got to ask these questions.
You will discover while playing.
Hey, listen, anytime throughout this interview, if you say, I can't say, that is a valid answer. It's totally fine by us, but I will ask.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we find ourselves, wake up as a vampire. Part of it is figuring out why, how, that kind of stuff. Now you get into, this is turn of the century. Where does it take place?
London.
It takes place in London. Okay.
Yeah. Different districts of London. The game is built as a semi-open world, so you'll be free to explore all the districts we have created. And there are a lot of mysteries, and we have created an entire lore. So there are a lot to discover, to understand our vampire mythology, but also to understand what happened to the city since the disease has spread.
Good evening, Tom.
So yeah,
Good
a lot
evening,
to discover.
sir.
That was one of my questions was obviously vampires are embedded thing. We all know a little bit about it. Do you adhere to the vampire rules, or do you make changes, or like you make it a hybrid of this and that?
Well, we could say it's a hybrid.
Okay.
Because we have the vampire mythology is so huge.
Yeah, it's big.
That we decided to pick up only what was relevant for our game.
Okay.
So, for instance, you have this feature in the game where you can you need an invitation to enter in someone's house. You know, a vampire can't enter in someone
I love that one.
if he hasn't the invitation. So yeah, you can use also your mesmerizing skills to force someone to let you enter in his house.
Now, is that a skill that you power up? Like,
Yeah, we also have it's, let's say, a social skill. We have different social skills.
oh sure, yeah.
But we also have fighting skills.
Absolutely.
Very different.
Okay. I've always personally, like, if this game is, because I saw some of this video, if this game is kind of what I think it is, I would definitely be more, just as satisfied with the fighting as I would with the dialogue and having different choices and that kind of thing. Tell us a little bit about the RPG element.
Well, in fact, what is very interesting with our game is all the citizens of the game, all the NPCs, have a name, they all have a story, they all have relationships, secrets, even. So you can investigate on them to dig up fragments of their lives. And but at one point, you need to make a choice because their blood is what you need to evolve.
Yeah, the hunger, man.
Yeah,
In Vampire, you killing enemies is not efficient to level up. You need to sacrifice citizens, and that's why you can investigate on them to make your choice, because we don't have only white or black characters.
Right.
We have a lot of gray areas. So, for instance, this guy you have on screen is a kind of serial killer, and you can discover that secret if you make a side quest related to him. And
we're seeing it here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so as you're exploring the docks and the area where he lives, you can find on the corpses a necklace that he planned to offer to his mom.
Aw.
So that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute from him. But he dropped it in a fucking mess.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you uncover this secret on Semu, you can obviously talk to him
Right.
and see his reaction. So that's what we are going to see here.
Oh yeah, you're gonna pressure him a little bit.
Yeah,
Tell-
say,
Yeah.
Man, I found your necklace.
look, yeah, exactly. Show
But
him.
guess what?
Yeah, no
Guess
kidding.
what? So does that offer a branching narrative then? So as you're playing the game, if you are to play it, the different choices we make, is that going to like detail like I saw this and you didn't see this? We both have different endings along the way as well.
Yeah, there are different endings to the main storyline.
Sure. Yeah.
So obviously there is a main quest and there is a big ending with different variations.
Okay, cool.
As you will have different experiences, you will get the answer, the ending that you deserve.
That you deserve. Wow.
That you deserve according to your choices. And for the citizens, for all the NPCs that you meet in the game, all your choices will impact their lives. And obviously, if you take one choice or another, it will be a different experience.
Yeah.
And they'll react to you differently accordingly based
Yeah.
on relationships that they have with the people before them.
Yeah, let's
Nice.
say if you kill this guy or if you kill his mom,
Why not both?
yeah, or both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that will
gotta
be
go.
different every time. So
Now I see in the dialogue wheel there's little padlocks.
Yeah.
yeah,
What do those mean?
That's because you have found a hint on this character, and so it has unlocked new dialogue options.
Okay.
So you can mesmerize the guy to force him to speak the truth.
yeah. So every information that you get on citizens, in that example, the fact that he killed a lot of people,
Right.
will allow you to unlock content.
Okay.
New dialogue options, a quest.
And here you can see this is a work in progress interface, but you can see the hint we have collected on this character and the blood quality on the top right corner. And the higher the blood quality, the more XP you will get if you decide to kill this guy.
Okay.
Nice.
So all the characters have different blood quality, and there is also a disease system. So some of them are healed. You can craft medicine in order to heal them.
Yeah,
So
that's
Some of them are sick.
So their blood
Sorry.
tastes better. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
yeah, right.
There, you feel better now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna heal you and then just get
Yeah.
a little blood.
Just a little bit.
Exactly. That's why you're a doctor.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So you can cure them and feed on them.
Now that is this. I'm glad you brought that up because there is, and I'm sure I think we see some of that with the dialogue. But in case they're paying attention to us, in the game there is the Spanish flu, right?
Yeah.
Now the Spanish flu affects vampires, and I saw that in one of the clips. Can you go into a little bit of detail on that?
Yeah, for sure. We have what we call scars, which are lesser species of vampire. And
Now I'm sorry, is skulls or scars?
scars.
Scores.
Oh, scars.
Spell it.
Skulls.
Spell it.
SKALS.
Oh, SKALS. Oh, I was wrong on both counts. Okay, skulls.
Skulls.
Gotcha. Okay,
right.
Cool.
They are lesser species of vampires,
Okay.
hiding in quarantine areas, in underground or in dark corners. And they have, because of the Spanish flu, they have suffered heavy mutations, and they have become really aggressive. So this is part of your investigation to understand how they became such creatures, and ultimately find a cure to save them.
Oh, so you want
That's
to
part of the
cure
story.
your
Yeah, that's your goal. You're a
Yeah,
doctor.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
You're the good doctor, you know.
Even a vampire remains a doctor. He keeps his Hippocratic oath.
That's it, yeah.
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 You-
Our
you
hero
got
wants to find a cure to his condition.
Oh, to his own condition too.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah. You're a bit selfish as well.
Well, sure. I mean, if it happened along the way to find a cure for myself, just bonus for me.
Do we know if he's the only one like that? You mentioned the lesser, but are there any equivalent vampires like
Oh,
him that you discovered?
you will encounter a lot of vampires in the game.
Oh, okay.
Some will be friends, like evoluted Econ, we say, like you.
Okay.
It's a higher class of vampire.
Oh,
Some will be enemies with the same powers as you.
I have a feeling that
Yeah.
if you encounter the higher class vampires that
Yeah.
are a bit more angsty towards you, if you were to consume their blood, then
You won't be able to bite them because they are already dead.
Aw.
They are already vampires.
feed
you know,
on
they are-
vampires.
Yeah.
that's sad.
only human souls.
But you can kill them.
Oh, that's satisfying. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, as long as you take care of them
do,
in
right.
some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Now, is it because in some games it will log your progress as far as evil choices and good person choices? How does that in this game? How does that work?
In this game, there are no good or bad choices. It's only options.
So it's like life.
It's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your choice, and you have to live with it.
As I said, all the citizens are grey, so we don't want to judge players if they decide to kill one guy or another. It's your decision.
So you're not going to make me feel bad?
No.
Good. No, but that's something I wanted to touch on as well. When you do research about somebody, and you find out that guy's a serial killer, right? I'm assuming you can make a playthrough where you only kill and suck the blood of people you personally, the player, not whoever, not the doctor you're playing, but you, the player, would consider evil.
Sure. Like Dexter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but yeah,
You can.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. You can be that type of guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
you can also be like just sucking necks willy nilly, like anybody,
That's right.
Like anybody.
like anybody,
Yeah.
like her.
Yeah.
Like her.
Well, why is her blood so good?
Yeah.
Why not?
See that.
And that's one of the
Judgmental.
reason in this presentation we will kill her, actually, because
The poor
our blood
mother.
is so good that it will provide us a lot of XP, and so we will be able to evolve way faster.
Now,
Yeah, but the game puts you all the time in complex situations. We try to create dilemmas for the player. To question their own morality, obviously, but there's also gameplay consequences. There's not only do I feel bad, do I feel good to kill that person. There are gameplay consequences. You will lose a lot of content if you kill someone. So that's always, even for the gamers, that's always a choice with consequences. You will lose quests, you will lose gear,
Nice.
you will lose
Good.
XP, you will lose a lot of things if you kill people. So if you take the life of someone, be ready to accept the consequences.
it's because I played some vampire games before, and I think this might be one of the first ones that I've ever seen that like all the NPCs aren't just cattle.
Yeah.
Of a vampire.
Yeah.
Like they actually have things to provide you with, more information,
They're
more
right.
story elements, stuff like that. So if you choose to kill them, you're also choosing to neglect that maybe something they have to say.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That's awesome, man. I
How
love
do the
that.
aesthetics change? So, like, if we want to have people who are so intent on making their vampire look different, do you have like different overcoats that offer like stat bonuses and things like that?
Yeah, that's what we are going to see here.
Oh, nice.
How convenient.
How about? Wow. Nice.
As you kill the poor mother, the poor Stella, you gain a lot of XP, and that's our work in progress interface for evolution. And you can see we have a broad different variety of skills. We have active skills, powers that you can use in combat, or passive abilities that you can use to upgrade your character. And all those options are available with the blood of your victims.
Does his face change according to his blood levels? So if he's weaker, does he like turn more pale?
Yeah.
That's sick.
And here,
You
as
become
you
more
can
evil.
see,
Nice, nice.
Or vampire.
when you kill someone, you have to rest to assimilate the fresh blood in your metabolism. And the following night, the consequences will trigger. So, for instance, I don't know if you have noticed, but there is what we call the health
Districts called health.
Yeah, the district's health.
Okay.
So if you kill someone, the district's health will decrease.
Oh.
And so
that makes
new
sense.
diseases will be more likely to spread, and so impact the lives of the other citizens. And the economy will also suffer the consequences. The prices of the merchants will fluctuate. And as you will see, the life of the other citizens will
evolve.
Will change. Yeah.
So here, as an example, you are in the docks area, the docks district. There are a lot of citizens living in their houses, in the streets, in the bar, going to the local bar. If you kill too many people, you will spread the disease. You will spread new disease in the area.
Right.
People will get sick. You will get less XP unless you cure them. But it's a chain effect. So, so everything will go worse and worse and worse. And if you get under a certain threshold, you kill too many people, you will lose the entire district. Yeah. So everything will collapse, and the skulls, the degenerated vampires will roam the streets. So you won't have any more citizens. That won't be a safe zone that you can explore. That will be a nasty zone with lots of powerful enemies, and so your experience will change drastically.
Now, I have to ask, because whenever given the options, like real life choices, whenever given the choices, I always try and play the good guy, the best guy I could possibly be in my own heart, like what I think would be the most moral choices, and stuff like that. It seems like in this game that you can only be that moral to a point. You have to. Do you have to feed?
No.
Oh,
you are not. You're not forced to. You can try to kill no one. It's possible, but the game will be harder. For
right,
sure.
Sure. I don't mind that.
Yeah. Or you can kill everybody.
Or you can kill everybody.
I don't mind that either. Yeah. See, we're both polar opposites on that. He wants to kill everybody. I want to leave everybody alive.
Yeah.
New London.
So be ready to make several walkthrough in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I prefer to like talk my way into stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
So yeah, as we said, you can kill nobody.
Okay.
Nobody. We don't force players to kill people.
Okay.
We just put them in a dilemma where you need their blood to evolve faster, to be stronger. You have other means to get XP.
Okay.
But you will get way less XP.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely.
So you can definitely choose the moral kind of.
Moral. You can. How about we just say I choose the harder path, the path less traveled by, and you choose the easy path by just
Okay with that.
Getting all the blood.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now I saw the one enemy that the character was fighting. They had a life bar.
Yeah.
Is that like a boss or?
It's a sort of mini boss.
Okay.
And, it's interesting because it's here to check your level, and if your level is too low compared to his, the combat will be very difficult.
Right.
So it's an incentive to take time to get interested in citizens and feed on one of them.
Okay.
To make it for the enemy level.
Okay.
Yeah, there are certain challenges that you will have to face.
Right.
Be it bosses,
like
mini bosses, certain challenges that you will find, like this one. And obviously, if you didn't evolve enough, if you're not strong enough, you will have to find other ways to beat the guy, because you will have to beat the guy.
Right.
So if you choose your way, and you're very powerful, and you can use a lot of tools, it will be easier for you. Still, it will be a challenge, but it will be easier. You will have more tools. But if you kill nobody, well, you will have a fucking difficult fight.
Legit have battles that might take 10 minutes of dodging and everything else. Yeah, that's actually a lot.
Yeah, and you will have to compensate.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like that. I saw that one of the older vampire rules or tropes or whatever is that a vampire can turn into mist.
Yeah. Exactly.
I like that that's in there. That's cool.
And it's very useful in like this to
can get invisible
to escape a combat situation.
Now what? So no sunlight.
No sunlight.
Okay, so it's all done at night. This whole game is at night.
Yeah,
good choice. I like that. Very nice. Is there like any stealth aspects to the game, or
we saw one of them with the ability to disappear in the shadows.
Right. You can approach the combat situation very differently.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as we said, it's a semi-open world, so the level design is quite open with verticality, etc. And you have abilities to avoid combat. So if
when you
want
say
to
verticality, you mean like Batman style stuff, like you can climb on top of buildings and
not on top of buildings, but you can climb inside buildings. You can climb on top of situations.
Okay.
Observe the situation.
Okay.
And either avoid the fight or use this ability to get an advantage from it.
Very cool.
So here we are entering a new citizen area. And in this demo, we are looking for Sean, for a character that you've met before several times, and who's suspected to have killed a patient in your hospital. And you're and you're trying to find the answer. You're trying to find this guy, trying to find why.
Now, is this a friend of yours?
Kind of. It's someone you saved. Yeah.
Okay. So you got to find out why would you kill this patient?
Actually, he has turned into a skull.
Yeah, that's
So
what you're seeing here.
he's becoming sort of vampire.
Yep.
And
So you ask what a skull is? That's what a skull is.
He's becoming the messed up guy.
Yeah.
I watched this. I love this part. I love watching, like, hearing a little bit of the crazy come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy is a bit crazy. He's a saint. He's a religious person who turned totally crazy since he mutated.
Now, when you say saint, what's a saint?
He's a saint because
he manages a night asylum to provide food and rest to the poorest. So
so he's a priest.
helps
Okay.
people. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, in this particular world, are vampires a known thing or are they a hidden thing? Like
No.
the public doesn't know?
No, nobody knows about vampires.
Okay.
Almost nobody.
Okay. Well, sure.
You will have some friends.
Right, yeah.
Are there any areas that are gated at the very beginning, like you have to unlock access to them, or the minute you start, you can access any
No,
area you
sure.
want?
The world is, as Philippe said, it's an open world. It's a game where you can free roaming.
Right, no locked
as you see
doors
fit.
that magically open.
But some areas are closed at the beginning of the game,
Sure.
and you will have to unlock them through the storyline or through side quests.
Cool.
We try to give you incentive to explore,
Yeah.
to explore the world because there's a lot of cool stuff in our world.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, too, if you explore the world, I'm guessing there are hidden things too, like
Yeah,
little
sure.
hidden chests and little
Yeah.
areas you can go to and find the cool stuff, like
Yeah.
better upgrades.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like, just a little side note, I like how you worked in the Y
Yeah.
to the choice wheel.
Yeah.
Good touch.
Yeah.
Good touch.
That's the way in our title.
Yeah, no, I was looking at your shirt.
Yeah.
See the Y in blood.
Vampire.
Choices, man.
Now, I saw in the previous conversation when you found the serial killers, the evidence.
Yeah.
There was a green dialogue option.
Yeah.
And now in this one, did I see an exclamation point
Yeah.
dialogue option? What is that?
Yeah, there are different options in the dialogue. Some are feedbacking the fact that it's a side quest, that you can unlock a quest. It's mostly player feedback to understand what kind of option you're interacting with.
Okay.
And the exclamation one is the main quest, main storyline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Are there like
So yeah, that's a skull.
Are there like is there like a menu for like bios and backgrounds? So as I'm playing, if I forget who someone is and what they've done, can I just like list?
Yeah, right. There's a bio for every citizen.
Nice.
We've seen it briefly, but we didn't react on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
The
can.
older lady.
Yeah, you're storing all the information on the citizen. If you want to come later, you will be able to. Oh, who's this guy again?
Yeah. What he's
Yeah,
done,
and-
how I
yeah.
interacted with him. That's perfect.
Now that was an important thing that it said you can. There was
Embrace.
many options.
Yeah.
Go through those options.
You can embrace,
Embrace, which means
feeding on the
Kill
person,
him,
killing.
basically.
You can save him by giving your blood to
Okay.
save his insanity and his mutation.
okay.
And there is third option, which is a secret option.
Okay.
And we won't tell.
That's fine. Like I said before, you can say, we can't say. That's
we
absolutely
discover
fine.
in the game.
So now, when you say like you can heal him, like you like let him feed on you, and he takes your blood and he feels better.
Yeah.
Okay.
It stops the mutation because you're quite high lineage of vampire.
Okay. That
Stable blood.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. It intrigues me more because in order to have that, do you have to be? Do you have to be bitten by a certain kind? It's like all the questions. That's what I'm saying. That's what it's coming out.
You can guess and you will discover the answer in the game.
That's very, very, very cool. Tell us, okay, is there anything you tell us about when we can get this or like how we can find out more information?
In November this year.
November? Okay, do you
Yeah.
have a date or just November?
Don't know.
I don't know if we have the date. It's
Okay,
November.
That's fine. That's fine.
And you can also check out the website, vampire-game.com.
Vampire-game.com.
Yeah, that's right.
Excellent. Anything else you guys want to get out there before we cut to the break?
Yeah,
I would like to thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank
And
you.
the pre-orders also are open. So
Oh, that's right. What platforms did we get this?
Oh, PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Yeah.
All of them. All the good
All-
ones.
Yeah.
I mean, all like
Yikes.
you know.
Yikes.
Just kidding,
We know what
Nintendo. You know I love you. You know I love you, Switch. Thank you guys very much for coming
Thanks
on,
a lot.
and thank you
very
for
much.
showing us your game. Vampyr, everybody, available in November. Stick around. We got more content coming to you right here on this Twitch stage, E3 2017. Don't go away.